Dogs don't do anything without a reason. Have you ever seen your dog bark at absolutely nothing? Stare into empty space? Or suddenly sprint around the house like they're late for an invisible meeting? What if I told you none of this is random? Today, I'm breaking down the secret language behind the weirdest dog behaviors, and once you understand them, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. Let's start with the classic. 1. The zoomies. FRAPs. You know the moment. Your dog suddenly takes off running like they just remembered they left the stove on. This chaotic burst of energy is called FRAPs, frenetic random activity periods. Zoomies usually happen after baths, after naps, during extreme excitement, or sometimes for absolutely no reason at all. Puppies and young dogs get them more often because they have energy to burn, but older dogs can still surprise you with a random zoomie episode. Here's the good news. Zoomies are a sign of a happy, healthy dog. Just make sure your furniture survives. If your dog gets zoomies constantly and seems uncontrollable, they might need more exercise or mental stimulation. And if zoomies suddenly stop, that can sometimes signal low energy or health issues. So always pay attention to changes. 2. Why dogs sneeze at you? No. Your dog is not allergic to your face. When dogs sneeze during play, it's actually a communication signal. Research shows dogs sneeze to say, "Relax, this is just play, and I'm not being aggressive." You'll often see sneezing during play fighting or intense excitement. Some dogs even sneeze when greeting you because they're mimicking human reactions. They've learned that sounds equals social interaction. But if your dog sneezes constantly outside of play, it could be allergies, dust, or something stuck in their nose. In that case, a vet check is smart. 3. The belly rub obsession. Some dogs would trade their favorite toy for unlimited belly rubs. Why? Because belly rubs activate nerve endings that release oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, in both dogs and humans. When your dog rolls onto their back, they're saying, "I trust you." But here's what most people don't realize. Not every belly-up dog wants belly rubs. Some dogs do it as a submissive signal, not an invitation. How to tell the difference? Relaxed body plus tail wag equals yes, stiff body plus tense face equals no. Always read the body language. 4. Why dogs put their paw on you. When your dog places a paw on you, it can mean, "I love you," "pay attention to me," or "don't stop petting me." Sometimes dogs even use pawing to comfort you when you're sad. A quiet way of saying, "I'm here." But let's be honest, sometimes it's pure manipulation. Dogs quickly learn that pawing equals belly rubs, treats, or attention. And honestly, most of us fall for it every time. 5. Barking at nothing. Your dog isn't seeing ghosts? Probably. Dogs have superior hearing. They can detect high-pitched sounds and distant noises we'll never notice. They also have an insane sense of smell. Your dog could be reacting to another animal nearby, a scent drifting from far away, or something that passed hours ago. Sometimes dogs bark simply because it works. If barking gets a reaction from you, they learn it equals attention. If it happens often at night, check your surroundings. If it's occasional, totally normal. Watch 6. The head tilt. That adorable head tilt isn't just cuteness, it's science. Dogs tilt their heads to better locate sounds, identify familiar words, and read your facial expressions. Their ears and eyes work together, and tilting helps them process information more clearly. And yes, they also know we love it, so they do it more. Smart and cute. 7. Tail chasing. Puppies chase their tails because they're discovering their bodies, like realizing you have a shadow. Adult dogs may chase their tails due to boredom, excitement, high energy. Certain breeds are more prone to it, but obsessive tail chasing can signal anxiety, fleas, or medical issues. Occasional spinning, normal. Constant obsession, vet visit. 8. The greeting stretch. That big dramatic stretch when your dog sees you, that's called a greeting stretch. It means your dog is excited, relaxed, and happy to see someone they trust. But it can also mean waking up, releasing tension, or inviting play. If they stretch and then wag their tail or pounce, game on. Either way, it's a great sign. Understanding these behaviors turns you into a dog mind reader. But there's one behavior people misunderstand more than any other: tail wagging. Because a wag doesn't always mean happiness. Sometimes it's a warning. Watch the next video to learn what your dog's tail is really telling you. And if you learned something new today, hit like, subscribe, and comment which behavior your dog does the most. Your dog has been talking to you this whole time. Now you finally understand the language.